What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some wise words from Thoth, the Atlantean. He's known around the world as Thoth, T-H-O-T-H. Thoth is another way of pronouncing it. The word thought comes from the name Thoth, T-H-O-T-H. He's known to the Greeks as Hermes. He's known to the Africans as Dehudi, Tahuti, Jehudi, in various places around Africa. He's known to the indigenous Native Americans as Quetzalcoatl, Lord Pakal, Kukulkan. He's known to the Australians as Thoth. He's known to the Japanese as Wang Di, the first emperor of Japan. He's a worldwide phenomenon. Everywhere I go on this planet, I run into this guy. He's the real deal. And that's why I talk about it in my book, Compendium of the Emerald Tablets. This is a limited edition hardcover, but this book has been a bestseller for 29 months straight. And so one of the things that he talks about in here, which is how to handle good and evil, how to deal with evil on a daily basis, and actually how to handle it. And so what he's really telling us in his ancient tablets, which I kind of broke down in my book, that's why it's called a compendium, it's a breaking down of the knowledge to make it understandable, is he's telling us something that a famous martial arts instructor used to say. He says, I am not teaching you how to fight, I am teaching you how to control evil. So, the words of Thoth and what he's talking about when he's talking about the dark brothers, the evil that's out here in the world, the influencers of darkness, and how we're supposed to overcome that and seek the light by using our light to defeat evil. He's not saying to go and battle evil in like hand-to-hand combat. What he's saying is we're teaching you how to actually manage and control evil. There's levels to this. This is a matrix. When you know how to bend this matrix to your will and maneuver through this matrix, you can make things happen for yourself. The secret, the ultimate secret, is learning how to control evil. You can't get rid of evil. You cannot get rid of it. Why? Because yin and yang permeate the entire universe. Okay? If you're on here now, share this. All right? Thank you for the badges, guys. By the way, if you give any donations by badges, all that money, 100% of it, goes towards kids' school book bags coming up in August. All right? 100% of it goes towards kids' school bags going into August coming up this fall, which is right around the corner. All right? And you'll see me buying them as usual, and I always post my stuff on Instagram, so I have accountability, so you see exactly what I'm doing. Okay? But we're teaching people how to manage evil, how to control evil. You can't get rid of evil. The more you think you can get rid of evil, the less control you're going to have over your own life, the more slippage you're going to have. You cannot get rid of evil. All you can do is control it to a certain point. Okay? And once you understand it, your life is going to become so much smoother, so much better. Yin and yang permeate the entire universe. Okay? If you even look in the biblical tales, Amun-Ra, who's actually posing as a creator of the universe, he's not really the creator because he's posing in the Bible, but he says, I create the good and I create the evil. That's in Isaiah. He says, I, the Lord, doeth these things. It's not Satan creating evil. It's not, it's embedded into everything. It's embedded into the fabric of space-time itself. So thinking that you're going to rid the world of evil, it will drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy, okay? Thoth has a solution to situations that might come up in your life, all right? So share this because a lot of people are going to want to hear this. When you're going through some tough times, hard times, situations pop up, the darkness is coming on you and you can't really figure out what the heck to do, how to get out of this situation. Thanks for the badges there. I see you guys with the badges. I appreciate it. All this money goes towards helping kids with book bags. So Thoth begins to talk about calling on the names. All right? Let me see if I can pull this up here. Thoth tells the reader to speak the following names aloud, but he's not saying names. He's calling on frequencies. He's teaching you how to create cymatic frequencies. These aren't actually names of people, he goes on to explain. These are cymatic frequencies that actually have power over the ether of space-time itself. You literally can control evil through cymatic frequencies. You can actually deter evil, you can bend it, you can manipulate it, move it out of your way. You can get a clearing through these key terms that were spoken by Thoth 36,000 years ago and told for us in this era, in this time frame, to use. He says, Thoth tells the reader to speak these following names aloud. Untanas, Quertas, Chaital, Goyana, Huertal, Samveda, Ardal. I'll say it again. Untanas, Quertas, Chaital, Goyana, Huertal, Samveda, Ardal. Those are not names of people. Those are cymatic frequencies that you're uttering with your vocal cords that literally go out into space-time. So the key to this is you're supposed to go into a quiet place and envision a circle around your body, and you're supposed to hold your hands straight up over your head, and you're supposed to chant this mantra of these frequencies. These are not names of real people. They are frequencies that, when spoken aloud, send a specific vibrational frequency that have a direct effect on your brain, and which in turn has an effect on your personal reality tunnel. Thoth instructs you to use this technique as needed, meaning that there is not a permanent, long-lasting effect, but that the effect may be temporary and may need to be repeated as needed. Okay? Iamblichus wrote that Pythagoras extended his ears and fixed his intellect in the sublime symphonies of the world, he alone hearing and understanding, as it appears, the universal harmony and coincidence of the spheres and the stars that are moved through them, which has produced a fuller and more intense melody than anything affected by mortal sounds. And he called the medicine in which he obtained through this music the name of purification, The Life of Pythagoras by Thomas Taylor. So what they're talking about here, he's talking about using sound as a healing frequency. He's talking about using sound as a way to get through tough times. Sound and frequencies and vibrations are the true future of healing, understanding, and also deterring evil. So Thoth, again, he says, by their names I call them to aid me. Free me and save me from the darkness of night. Untanas, Quertas, Chaital, Goyana, Huertal, Samveda, Ardal. By their names I implore thee, free me from darkness, and fill me with light. See ye not that the names have the power to free by the vibration that fetters the bind? Use them at need to free thou thine brother, so that he too may come forth from the night. So you can even utilize these frequencies sort of like a prayer for someone else to help free them from whatever's binding them, from whatever's holding them back. It's not a spell or a curse in the aspect of being witchcraft or anything. It's understanding that the frequencies that jingle through space-time control the illusion of our reality. That's in quantum physics. It's real science. And so what he's saying is conscious intent backed by the uttering of these frequencies can alter your reality tunnel and bend its will to your favor. Okay? Just something I thought was really important that some people need to understand, some people need to know. A lot of people ask me, how do you pronounce these frequencies in my book? So on page 118 in the Compendium of the Emerald Tablets. Untanas, Quertas, Chaital, Goyana, Huertal, Samveda, Ardal. I use it all the time, and I'm telling you guys, it works. It works like a charm. It's really amazing. So check that out. There's another thing I wanted to talk about in here.
By Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson.